Hello and welcome. Today we'll talk about religion. What has religion done to you? What has religion offered to you? What good has the religion you practice done to you or to the people around you? To what benefit, to what essence, to what good is religion to humanity? If I may ask. Well, I have a little story to share, a little story to talk about on religion. And I hope you find it worthwhile because a lot goes down. So now, in a small town nestled amidst rolling hills, religion was not just a way of life for the people living there, it was the very fabric that held the community together. Every Sunday, the town folks gathered at the church, their voices lifted in hymns and praises, but beneath the veil of plenty locked a darkness, a madness that threatened to tear the town apart. The town was divided into two equal parts. Yes, a faction, the traditionalists and the reformists, religion. The traditionalists clung to the old ways, the rigid in their beliefs, and unwilling to embrace any change that came. They saw the reformists as the heretic, leading the town astray with their modern ideas and the liberal interpretation of scriptures. Meanwhile, the reformists they yearned for a more inclusive and progressive approach to faith. They advocated for equality and acceptance, challenging and trying to change traditionalists, their narrow minded ways and their mindsets, their bigotry and their outlook to life. But their efforts were met with resistance, real resistance. Well, as journalists fought tooth and nail to maintain their grip on the power, and tension began to simmer beneath the surface, the once close knitted community began to have serious fracture. Neighbors turned against neighbors, friends turned against friends. As the divide between the two factions widened, hatred filled the atmosphere, and the poisoned hearts and the minds of both sides became completely rotten away. Well, one fateful day, the simmering tension boiled over into violence. Heated arguments sprang up, and the argument was between the traditionalists and the reformists. It escalated into a brawl, spreading like wildfire throughout the town. The streets became a battlefield. A fist flew and instantly blood and hauled over every living creature there, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. In the aftermath of the chaos, the town folks were forced to confront the ugly truth. And that was what? Religion. You got it. Religion. Men and brethren, religion. Religion was the ugly truth that they had not seen that had come their way as a community. Well, once a source of solace and strength had become a weapon of destruction, the very faith and the very belief that they were meant to bring them together had torn them apart, leaving scars that would take years to heal. Ewo, one name. Well, but amidst this hurdle, the rubble, there remained a glimmer of hope, a ray of a ray of hope in the dark. That's what I will call it. There was a realization that the true faith transcended the boundaries of dogma and doctrine. I tell you what, in the ashes of their conflicts, the town folks vowed to rebuild their community on a foundation of love and acceptance, embracing the diversity that had once threatened them and tore them apart. And so, you guess right, with hearts humbled and minds open, they embarked on a journey of real reconciliation with each other. A journey that guided them not by the dictates of religion, but by the simple and yet profound belief that the end is love. And love would always triumph over hate. What do you think about love? What do you think about religion? Where there is religion, I bet you there will never be love. Where there is religion, where wherever there is religion, there will never be love. Count love out of the place. Why? Because there are people who will come with their diverse thoughts, what they believe, what they think is right, their doctrine, their dogma, their sentiments, their bigotry. Everything will show up once religion shows up. But where God is, that's where love lives. And you can find God in the little cycle and look away from religion and find real purpose and real meaning to life through God. And I am Peklia, your beautiful and a wonderful host. Thank you for listening. Till some other time.